Hi. Look for this in the good position. Hi, welcome to the stream. I'm tired. Today we're gonna do the fantastic tile set that I've been doing. So I'm gonna try to do. I need 2 more wooden flooring, I think, like one in there. And then I will need also grassy stuff, but that's for later. And I need to amend some of these sprites here, some of this tile here, because they don't look good. They look readable, but they don't look incredible. This one I don't think I need to change it. I think it's okay, because it's really detailed. There is a lot of stuff going on. But I need to change these ones, for example, and make it a bit more interesting than what I have. For example, I would like to remove some of these so these highlights are less visible. Because they're really distracting. There need to be some color differences, but yeah. Yeah. So nothing out of the ordinary, nothing complicated. Selection mask, yeah, that's what I did. That. And now okay, easy. Sounds less distracting, but also it looks a bit better. I need to select that though on the sides, and I need to select that on this one. So yeah, less distracting, so a bit better. I think what I want is I want to do the same, so I just move these points here. Yeah. I need to do that. So anyway, I want to move this point so I have this palette back up for me. So pretty simple. Why, you ask? Because I want to do the same, exactly the same tile, but in another color. So that will be what I want to do. I will need to define the highlights and stuff, but that's fine. I want the same though. I want it to really look like it's the same exact tile, but color coded differently. And also because I'm pretty lazy, let's be real, but yeah. So I have the palette here for me. Easier. So this color seems to be lighter than this one, so advanced color. I would want something like that, I think. Good. And this part is darker. So it needs to be like that, but darker. And a bit more saturated, I think. Or less saturated, no. Like that. I think it's okay. Not really. I don't think you see the difference. So it needs to be darker. like that, I think. Yep, that's dark, all right. Yep, that's dark. So now it's pretty easy because I can just do that. Okay. And then I need this one, which is this color. Then this one will be all the... Okay, so that's two different colors. They don't look like different colors. But this makes my life so much harder. But also they don't look like different colors. I think I wanted to do some... Yeah, just gonna do it by hand. I think I wanted to do some anti-aliasing, and I went a bit overboard with that because it doesn't look good. Also, I might actually change so it looks a bit less big. Okay, so my computer is actually burning, and it's hot today, so I'm gonna have to take a nice pack after that and put it on the computer. Unfortunately, it's a laptop, so as you might probably know, in terms of everything, it's not the best. But it works alright. Okay, so this is this color. And then I have this really darker color that you see. Actually, it's actually quite readable, I like that. Okay. So I did something like that, I suppose, for the anti-aliasing effect. Knowing me. Yeah. My god. Is like... Writer is having such a hard time. And it's not because... Like... It's not a bad position, it's just... Bro... Bro, is that awful in terms of stuff. I want to see. So to the option, zoom out. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's my problem. The highlights are good. That's not the issue here. I mean, maybe the dark highlight is a bit too dark. That's for sure. But it's also too busy in terms of texture, and that's a problem. I don't want a busy texture. I want something that is kind of like this one. This one is neat because, yeah, it's just the right color. There is nothing obligated. It's just, you know, just a tile. I think I need to do the same. So I'm gonna copy that and put it there, and it will be exactly the same. It's fine. It's okay. But before I do that, I need to move a bit, and I'm gonna get a fantastic ice pack because the computer is burning up, and I'm not surprised. It's just so hot today. But yeah. I'm hoping the computer will be okay. Though I doubt it, but yeah. So I need to be able to see. Oh my god, that's gonna be such an issue. Yeah, that's not clear. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, so it's not this one. I'm just trying that so I see where it is, that's why. I know it might not be the best solution, but I don't have a lot of like it's not that readable, unfortunately. That's my fault, but yeah. Okay. Okay. So all of these are relics of the past, I guess. Because they are my attempt at making anti-aliasing when there is no reason to do it. I can see. This is why it looks bad. This, that. Probably not. Oh, it actually takes the color. Okay. Okay, so it actually takes the color. Interesting. I'm mighty confused. Because of the opacity, I think. Yeah. So now it's actually a bit easier to see, but okay. So all of these are bad effects that I make because I'm an idiot. And you can tell they're bad. So now I need to take this just for the outer rim here. And then I want this color for the rest. Because I made an oopsie. Okay, so see here. Okay. This is a bit more readable. This is way better than what I did previously. I didn't need the anti-aliasing everywhere. That was an issue. Same. What I want, so I want to go there. I want to take that. Just so I have the info that I need. And why do you ask? Because I need to remove these lines. Am I going mad? Oh yeah, no, I'm not going mad. It's just so difficult to see. so difficult to see, so I'm not surprised. That's my fault. I mean, what was I thinking, honestly? Making this when it's really not necessary, you don't see it. It's not even useful. It's a bad idea. Okay, and now if I do that, do I see a significant difference? Yeah. So this is great. And then let me check again. Yeah, I click on the wrong one. Yep. The difference is staggering. So now I can control E this one. And just as fast as I can. Let's just move that out. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And same with smartly. Yeah. So Control P, Control C, Control P. What I wanted to do. Can I? Yeah. Yeah. Water is freezing because, of course, it is. Ah, life isn't that easy, huh? Alright. Alright. E. Control S. So we're good to go again. So I just take that as my new Canva. Let's take the good colors. So this color is for that, I suppose. This is for the middle. This is for the other one, so all of these. Even for these. A bit tedious, but we get there. Yeah. So I want this one, and I want to change the color though, because it was dark, true, but a bit too dark. So let's just try this color. I'm not sure. This is too dark. This is quite better, but not that great. This is a bit dark. Okay. This is dark, but not that dark. I'll just darken it up a bit. And let's try. Yeah. So the contrast is there, but used sparingly, it's not that bad. Because it's not like... Yeah, I think it's fine. Honestly, I think it's pretty fine. In my opinion, I like it. I like it a lot. Let's just do that. Paint layer. I like it. So now again, we select those for the other tile. And now easy. This is the outer rim. This is the inside. I need to find something that is a bit like this one, but a bit darker, I think, and a bit more saturated. No, just a bit darker. I think it's okay. Then I want something a bit more dark. This is unreadable. It needs to be way darker. Yay. And then I need something that is even darker. Pretty much more saturated, I suppose, but even darker. And that gives us the other highlight that I need. This one is easy because it's just bum 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 bum. Yeah, we're nearly there. Pop, pop. So I am a bit confused about that. Let me check. This is too visible. That was my fear, honestly. This is too visible, so even if I reduce it, I think increasing the saturation and probably, yeah, if I do that it's okay, but it needs to be a bit more. Something like that. I think it's better. If again I do it. I want to keep the highlight though really dark blue. It takes a bit of time, but it's fine. It needs to be subtle. That's my only gripe with it. It needs to be subtle. Okay. This is too much. I'm really confused about the advanced color selector. My color patch. Okay. Color selector. Use saturation value. Behavior. Okay. So, okay, I have this. That is a selection. I think it's better in my opinion. Even if I like... Oh, you can actually... Oh. Oh, this is useful. This is useful, I like that. So, I want to take this. And then I want... So this is... Okay, so this is like... Ah, that makes more sense. It's just a color that is... Okay, that's why I was being stupid. That's not something... You're not moving stuff. It's just giving you some option of color before. It just was on a gradient. This is unreadable. Why the fuck is my right Control Z not working? This is bullshit. Yeah, okay. Because it was not selected. Oh yeah. Because the window was considered not selected. Oh, this is actually better. Hold on. So yeah, having the possibility to select directly the color is actually kind of nice. I think it's better. Yeah. This looks quite interesting. Not phenomenal, mind you, but interesting. And actually, I'm using my tools a bit better. This is great. This is what you need to know. Ooh, that was a mistake. So now I want to take this one and do it like that, I suppose. So this is dark. Okay, can I select this maybe? This seems okay. If I select this one, it's a bit lighter, but you still see it, so I think it's okay. Yeah. And now, if I zoom out, so this is not a good match for what I want to do. It was nice, but it's still too light. So it's still what? That's not what I wanted to do. Fuck. Maybe if I take this color and then I decide to do that. But if I decide to do one, a bit too blue. That. Oh, that's actually perfect. That's subtle, yet not too complicated. Yeah. Only. No, that's cool. I like that. I like that, and so I can actually do the same here. I would want something like that. Maybe not, but something a bit darker. It's not the thing I want. No. Probably something like that. Probably a bit higher. This is not exactly what I envisioned. So maybe not using these colors, but maybe these. This is dark. This is really, really dark. This is bad. And if I use that, no. If I go to this one directly, no. So it would be something like that. Should it be less distracting? Yeah. To fix these mistakes, and we have something that is quite lovable. So now I can select all of those, and yeah, Control C, Control D, right? Control E, Control V. Oh yeah, no, I'm the mistake. It's the inverse. I need to flip it as well when I do that. So Control C, Control V. Wait, I want layer. Or select. Can I select and no? Unfortunately, I can't. So merely horizontally. This is the joke that I'm living with, apparently. What a fucking joke. Oh. But yeah. Yeah. Always so fun to do. Oh yeah. Wait, this is not what I wanted to do. Is it supposed to be mirrored? Oh yeah, no. You know what? I made an oopsie. Yeah, no. I'm gonna simplify. Gonna just do that just restart just fast, but I made an oopsie. No. No, we need to do it then by hand, it's fine. I mean it's easier anyway, so let's just do that and then control. Same here, we want the selection of that. Fuck. I have the worst luck comes to that. Alright, easy. Yeah. Control C, Control V again. Yeah. Right. Great. We want to do that. Then I want to remove that part. And we want to remove the action mask because whatever. Then I will need to fix those. They don't need a lot of fixing. My only gripe is more like I'm with Noopsy here. I think they don't need, because they're a bit different, so they don't really need anything else besides that fixing. Same for those. I think they're okay. I think this one is okay too. Yeah, I think it's okay. Maybe some bonding here. That's maybe the thing. Like the bonding looks bad. But for the rest, it makes it looks okay. There are bonding here that doesn't look good, but that's pretty much it, really. So, so there is that to do. So let's just reduce the bonding. I have a selection. Let's just fix it in places that needs it, I suppose. Looks bad. But some progress is made, so it's okay. I think something like that. I don't think I need it there. Well, maybe I do. Actually, maybe I do. But I don't think I need it there. Yeah, and so I would argue the best way to make it look not bad is something like that. So then I have something that's not bad. I need to fix, and then I need to copy, paste it, and then we have something that is fixed. The bonding is removed because I think that's the problem. I have too much bending. Same here. This looks too busy. As you can probably tell here, this is not good. This is not good. This actually makes the line out so much better, like as you can tell. See? This makes it much more cohesive. Yeah. This makes it much more cohesive. So it's really better. It doesn't need to be that complicated anyway, but it makes it so much better. Honestly, I like that. So I want some logic here. I love my computer frying because of the heat. That's such a great feeling. I love it. I'm just doing by eye, so maybe I will make an oopsie. That's for sure. I'm just doing it by eye. But I think by eye it's okay. Eyeballing it is not bad. I think having it like that is fine. Just like that is okay. Yeah. It makes one fine line art like that. I like it a lot. I want to show the grid just to have the part of the tile, so then I can just rotate it, because that's pretty much what's gonna happen. So I want something like that, I think, for the bending. Not necessarily. I think I would need something like that. Or if I do it like that, then yeah, so much better. Same, this is bad. Bad, this is bad, this is bad. Tack, 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 tack. Because I want some anti-alias look, considering there is a lot of details on that. But I also want something that doesn't look like poo-poo. And yeah, this is pretty much the issue here. So maybe, no, here is okay, I think. And we want these to soften the edges. Again, am I rolling it? So I did that, and that. And then I fixed this. Okay. Same. We want to fix the bonding issues, so this is okay. This is fine. This looks awful. This should be like that, I suppose. Yeah, oh, that makes it so much better. That makes it pop. I like that. Maybe we might need some anti-aliasing. Maybe there. Maybe here. Oh, I know. Yeah, maybe there. This. And there. Yeah. And there. Yeah. Actually, that makes it good. No, I just want to have a lighter color for that. Yeah, maybe something like that. Yeah, maybe something like that. This is not clear, so something there like that. Yeah, that could work. That works. That's light, but that works. Doesn't need to be necessarily complicated, you just need to give some depth. Do I need to make it like that? Oh, it actually... You know what? It actually makes it a tad more interesting. Yeah. I need to fix also this part. And then I need to copy it. And we're good to go. I still think we might need... Okay. Maybe I'm going ahead of myself, but I think we need also... that's a bit green. That's funny, but no. No, it needs to be something like that. Let's just see. Yeah. It makes a bit more depth also. I'm just seeing that, but the line art is bad. And you know what? It's because I made it, so of course it is. Aha. No, but seriously, they are like... It doesn't need to be that... It doesn't make sense to have such a high-end flower, like... Such a big flower, basically. But... with like big lines, doesn't make sense. This is better. This looks better. Here it makes more sense as well to do it like that. So I need to fix this little line out on this. That makes sense to have it like that? No, it does not. Okay. No, this one. Yeah. Yeah. Same, I need to fix this. Yeah. A bit better. Yeah. I take that. Yeah. So now that it's looking better already, I'm gonna just copy that and we'll be okay. I need to copy and rotate, I think. So this needs to be rotated, transform, rotate layer, 90 degrees right. So this is this one, I suppose. This seems to work. Yeah. Oh, it was like that, so it makes sense. So Control E, Control E. So to the left, does that look like that? Yes, so it makes sense. Just verifying this. Yeah. And then we want a layer transform rotate like that, so it makes sense. I know it does. And it's honestly, I'm just gonna check for far away. Oh, this is night and day. No, this is night and day. I swear to God, this is great. It's so much better. This makes it more interesting. These are poor, but this is night and day. This one is okay, I think. But yeah, oh my God, this is great. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop there. I know it was a small stream, but I'm really tired. I couldn't really sleep last night. I made IIO Neri, but I'm still so tired, man. So I'm gonna bid you farewell for today. Tomorrow we'll work on the sprite shit again. Hoping I will have some sleep tonight. So yeah. Have a fantastic day. And thank you for watching. Bye.